Thinking as I count these days. Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with it.
Privilege is one of these words that just throws people. We stereotype a lot of white people who act a certain way.
came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two, still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon, young like slizzy, get back with you, step back, hit him with a step back, switch it, hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you, free G walker, that might, I bet, really, when he pull up, they gon' think that he went platinum up it, I'm just floating on the river, please be early, please be gorgeous, please be witty, please be for it, let me do donuts in your foreign, let me play number 8 while I do it, let me control it, I can control it, with one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou. We're again, another Saturday night at Redbird Stadium. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the steak floor. I repeat, do not eat on the steak floor. You got time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese. You know that did the beat.
I done ran it up my outside, I got like 3 floors. I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave that kid a pray, make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is, I wear designer. With my prophecies, spin on my wrist, I could've. I'm gonna, but it's gonna slide, let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make a hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it's I don't like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my I done got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger vessel.
I want to call on the good in each of us to take that step forward. Race is tied to virtually every single issue, every hot topic in our country. You have to be able to dig into this. You have to be able
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
Man, the confidence Urban has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it. Not afraid of any kind of shot.
Here's O'Neal. The Shot misses, and Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Here's the general, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Nets.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job getting his teammates to clean looks.
And that one misses. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to the general. We played just over a minute here in the first. Now Brown from behind the arc. And the Nets, another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Malone to the middle. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot, the general. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Irving comes to help. Pass to Malone. And here's Peyton. Brown with the steal. Here's the general. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 9. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Bryant against Irving. And it's blocked by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to O'Neal. Good setup. Led him to the rack. Perfectly for the layup. O'Neal's got 6. Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 7. Here's the general. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Peyton. And the shot goes in.
Peyton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity, knows how to score in close to the hoop.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's the general. He's got 14. They get it back.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Bryant following the bucket by the Nets. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
Offensive board. Goes back up. Here's the general. He's got 16. Misses the three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he lobs it up top. Brown with the steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Payton passes to Bryant. Oh, and he got it.
It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Hearts full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Eds in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Hearts full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Ryan there gets down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with it. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these men are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in a bend. Time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off.
A few weeks ago, we asked you to share your best custom jersey designs, and we were blown away. Here are a few of the standout submissions.
We were so impressed, we want to see more. So we decided to throw a custom jersey contest. Details will be coming soon, but get your creative juices flowing and keep checking back here.
Swaggy, and I'm competing for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament. Qualifying in Game Day 3, it wasn't hard for me. I worked hard months before qualification, so it was pretty easy when I got out there. Just play my game. My strategy was just defense. Don't let the opponent score. I'm a real gritty player. I like to reach a lot, foul, do whatever to make you feel me on the sticks. I'm doing it. I just like playing defense. I do not want my opponent to score. I score off my defense. My MVP card was Kobe Bryant. Every time I needed a bucket from Kobe, he gave it to me. He scored about 30 a game. It was just no one stopping Kobe Bryant on game day. I wasn't really surprised about qualifying. I know the hard work that I put into this, so I was just relieved that I actually did it because there's so many factors that can make you not qualify. But I was happy. I was happy when it happened. I'm ready to play anybody. Like, I got that dog mentality in me. It doesn't matter who I play. I'm ready to play. Winning the 250K tourney would mean a lot to me. I've been playing 2K for a long time, being in the competitive scene for a long time, so it would solidify me as one of the best 2K players of all time, and that's what I want. And as far as the money, 250K is a lot of money, so I would like to invest that into real estate, because that's what I go to college for. I would like to rematch Jomar. Last year I was up 13 in the third quarter. He came back and won. He has that dog mentality in him as well. So I definitely want my rematch against him. I feel like it'll go different this time. This year I plan on taking it all. I don't feel like nothing can stop me. There's tough players out there that's on my level, but I'm confident in myself. I'm not scared or worried about anybody else.
fans, on your feet, and welcome your Denver Nuggets!
Hi, I'm Kyle Speller, PA announcer for the Denver Nuggets, and you're going to hear me making calls for NBA 2K22.
Yeah! Nikola Jokic, let's go!
I love the energy, especially the energy in our building. I don't know how they do it in other arenas, but in our arena, we really try to take advantage of our home court advantage. I just concluded my 15th season with the team, and so we know how to feed off of each other, and I really know how to feel the crowd and kind of set that home court atmosphere. And each and every game, I'm all in, and it doesn't take much to get me hyped up at all because I want the Vic.
Jamal Murray for 1, 2.
One of my favorite Nugget players was Kenyon Martin. I just loved the way he would attack the rim ferociously, and those types of things would really get me hyped up. But now, you know, as we've come into this new era with Nikola and Jamal.
Jamal Murray with the
Jam. I am so excited. I'm starting to get like goosebumps right now thinking about it. I've loved just being a part of this organization and the team for all these years. And then growing up, too, I was a Nuggets fan as well as a kid. I met Alex English when I was in the 5th or 6th grade, and that was when I actually became a Nuggets fan. I have his autograph to this day. And so I'm not only the announcer for the team, I'm a fan of the team. I'm able to package all of that and to bring it to what I bring every night to the games.
This is the 4th quarter, and the address on the building is 1000 Chopper Circle. This is our house.
I get to be one of 30 people in the world. It's just such an honor. I never want to take this for granted.
All right, fans, there's 30 seconds remaining in this game. We need everybody up on your feet. No one sit in your seat. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, 2K TV fans, I'm Kyle Speller, PA announcer for the Denver Nuggets. Can you believe we're already picking your 4th finalist for the top play of the spring? Let's see your contenders in this edition of Top Plays. Driving into this week at the Mobile One Grand Prix. Goggles 2K, putting the shift in, shifting left, shifting right. Oh, goes up, reversing with the bam. Second is Too Easy Man in the wreck.
This game is too crazy.
Running into the...
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Mikal Bridges.
I feel like he hasn't.
And we've got time for a quick pregame
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big...
You too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on those broadcasts with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Boomer out there with Booker, and it's McGee in at the center position. And looking at the Nets, Kyrie Irving is out there with Barkley. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Johnson in at power forward. It's not... Oh.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Barkley outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Crowder. Back to Knight. Going inside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Barkley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Knight. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Knight's got 6.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Barkley against Knight. McGee with the block, and he gets it back. Here's Barkley, and it's off from three-point range. The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Knight with it. Barkley covering. Crowder the pass tonight. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
It's Knight with the drive, and he gets it to go. He's got 10.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Phoenix shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
For Phoenix, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Knight hits them both. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the basket good by Barkley.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. On the wing, Brown. Outside Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Sinks the three-pointer.
Good catch and shoot option there. Johnson got to be right up on him after he receives that pass.
Knight with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Bridges dishes to McGee. Knight kicks to Bridges. McGee the pass to Booker. Knight with it. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And Barkley sends it back. Johnson in the corner. From past the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
I had a chance to look at the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Coming off a terrific season. Putting in about 27 points a game. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Phoenix. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Suns third.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Paul for three. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Once Paul makes up his mind, he does not hesitate on that play and is developing his three-point game later in his career.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And there's the pass to Claxton. The kick out to Brown. Here's Barkley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barkley's got 15.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Phoenix calls timeout. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Jay Crowder comes in for Torrey Craig. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And Knight subbed in for Chris Paul. Knight kicks to Booker. Pass to Bridges. It's stolen by Barkley. 1:29 left to play here in the first. And it's Brown missing. And so Knight will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Shoots over Barkley. Off the left rim and out. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, he wanted to return favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Irving's shot is good.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Knight passes to Booker. Knight kicks to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Back to Knight. Shot clock at 5. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
Now Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Here's Knight. He's got 14. Good on the 13-footer. Knight's got 16 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach.
For me, I just try to feel up.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Landry Shamet is out there with Boomer, and it's McGee in at the center. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Knight. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Irving for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. El Phoenix shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. It's Knight with the drive, and Knight slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
A nice shot by Irving.